everyone, welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about why I started wearing a veil during Mass. So this is my veil. I'm going to show you. This is my veil. It has the Sacred Heart embroidery on it. I'm making this video hoping that if there's any women out there, if there's any Catholic women out there who are thinking of wearing a veil, but a little bit hesitant, I hope this video changes your mind, because my journey was quite a journey, and just like you, I was hesitant too. You know, growing up in the Philippines, there's a lot of women who would wear a veil during Mass, but most of the women are the elderly. And I thought, in my young mind at the time, I thought it was just for grandmas. You know, oh, it's just for the apostolates. So when I was in the Philippines, I never even thought of wearing a veil. I was young, you know. I was 25 when I left the Philippines. And I was actually a non-practicing Catholic for over 10 years. And sometime in 2021, when I started going to church again, I saw a couple of women in my parish who was wearing a veil. And one was a grandma, so you know that thought of just for the elderly, and another one was a middle-aged woman. And when I saw them wearing a veil, and I thought, oh, I want to wear a veil too. And I looked up online what it means to wear a veil, and it's beautiful. And I'm going to put them in the description. But then negative thoughts starts coming, like, oh, wearing a veil would attract attention to yourself. You don't want that. Oh, wearing a veil, people will think, look at her. She thinks she's holy. Look at her. She thinks she's special. Basically, just, thoughts of what other people might think. So I decided not to wear a veil at all, because I thought, well, 99.9% of the women in the church doesn't wear a veil anyway. And then sometime in 2023, Mother Angelica's video came to my feed. She was talking about giving Jesus a gift this Christmas. And I thought, okay, I'm listening. She made a couple of suggestions. She said, making a good confession is a great gift for Jesus this Christmas. And I thought, that's a good suggestion. But the only problem with that, my problem with that is I already do that. I go to the confession at least once a month, sometimes once a week. So I want my gift to be like special, right? And then she made another suggestion. She said, receiving the Holy Eucharist frequently is another gift for Jesus. Well, the only problem with that, my problem with that, was I already do that. Sometimes 6 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. So it wouldn't be a special gift. And although those are great suggestions, And then I thought about veiling. And I thought, how about I'm going to start veiling as a gift for Jesus? And those negative thoughts came rushing in. Oh, that's going to attract attention to yourself, especially you sit close to the front. What are you thinking? People are going to think, oh, look at her. She thinks she's holy. But then I thought, if I'm going to do it anyway, I'm going to wear a veil anyway, despite all those reservations that I have. It's going to make it a beautiful gift for Jesus. Bingo. So right away, I started searching online, and I found this store on Etsy. They have all kinds of veil. They have all kinds of veils. Some of them, they have crosses. Some of them, they have Mama Mary. But I picked the Sacred Heart because I do have devotion to the Sacred Heart. I got it like weeks before Christmas. And of course, I did not wear it in November because I want to wear it the very first time I wear it. It has to be Christmas. And I had my parish priest bless it. He prayed over it and he blessed it with holy water. And I wear it the very first time. I wear it the very first time on December 24th, the 11 o'clock Mass, Christmas Mass. And I have never missed wearing it since then. And mind you, the first time I put it on my head, I was nervous. My heart was racing, my mind was racing. And I was like, Lord, please calm my mind. I'm doing this for you. This is my gift for you. Ever since I started wearing my veil, it helps me focus on the Mass, and it helps me focus in Jesus in the tabernacle. You know, we're visual people. Sometimes when I wasn't wearing a veil, like, you tend to get distracted, especially for me. I easily get distracted. Like, somebody walks in and, you know, I'm kind of like, not good for me to like, it's just like being nosy. But I don't, yeah, it helps me focus on the. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you will go get yourself a veil. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and always remember, you are royalty in God's kingdom, and Jesus loves you. Bye.